The records classification function is slow, inconsistent, and out of date. Keyword lists have become obsolete and are difficult to keep up to date. Making up new files takes too long. Manually managed tasks such as creating or searching file indexes, card indexes, or lists are time-consuming. The manual system does not facilitate the addition and deletion of file index information. Records have been mislaid because they have not been regularly tracked around the ministry or department. Record schedules are difficult to keep track of and disposal dates often pass without records personnel realizing this fact. Classification manuals and users' guides are quickly outdated and personnel may be working with different versions. Personal filing systems are kept to compensate for the lack of reliability in the central registry system. File monitoring and control are not carried out regularly. Preservation assessments are not updated regularly. Certain tasks are duplicated, such as preparing file jacket labels, index entries, or file classification manuals. The large volume of information available makes it difficult to collect, organize, and link documents using manual systems. Management reports are not available on a regular basis and statistics for these reports are hard to compile. Resources in the records and archives institution are not sufficient to meet user demands. Overtime costs are increasingly necessary to support the system. Tasks are repetitious and monotonous, causing morale difficulties. Major problems in automating records and archives functions include the following. People may expect too much of the automation system and be disappointed if it is not perfect. Insufficient training of personnel using the system can result in morale problems and in data that is not reliable. People may not be willing to adapt to the methods, such as standardization of terminology, required to use automated systems, making compliance difficult. Poorly planned systems may not serve organizational requirements adequately and so be considered poor substitute for previous manual systems. Vague or imprecise systems will not serve needs well and may become obsolete quickly. Idiosyncratic processes will lead to a failure in automation if they are not altered, as computers require high levels of accuracy and consistency. Continual changes in the organization's needs and requirements may make automated systems obsolete if poorly planned. Security of automated records management systems. Security for automated records management systems is an important issue. Mainframe computer systems have traditionally had considerable protection, but other computers have not because they have been treated as single-user devices. As a result, security weakness may threaten the confidentiality, integrity, or availability of electronic information. There are two major means of protecting electronic records: physical security of the computer hardware and security data through controlling access. Computer hardware protection. Computers and their component parts are high-value items. A security policy should be established that would protect computer installations. The file server/mainframe computer operations should be in an area which is locked, has constant attendance and supervision, and is restricted to authorized personnel. For personal computers, possible solutions to protecting the hardware are central processing unit cabinet locks, cables to lock equipment to stable fixtures, bolt-down devices to permanently attach personal computers to desks, keyboard locks, workstation enclosures, and alarms to signal motion. Rooms in which the hardware is located should be locked when they are not occupied.